Okay, so my stepdad told me a story today that cracks my shit up so bad. My mom is very small. She comes up to about here on me, and I'm about 5'8", so she's about 5'2". She's quite petite. She's really sweet. She's only really started swearing since she's met my stepdad. He's a former rodeo cowboy named Bubba. Um, and she's a very sweet woman. She's very quiet, unless you know her. Um, and she's a little weird like me. But anyway, my stepdad's currently his knee is totally effed, completely effed. He needs to get popped out and a new one put in, and have some bones ground and surgery and so he came home one day and he saw my mom was in some major pain, major pain with a migraine. And so he said, "Hon, do you want some painkiller?" She said, "Yeah, yeah, I do." And he said, "Okay, you go lay down and I'll bring something for you." And so she went and laid down on the couch near the fireplace. And he brings her one of his morphine. And my mom doesn't drink. Like, she only started drinking maybe a beer every once in a while since she met Bubba. The entire time I've known her, like my entire life, I've never seen my mom drunk. I think the last time she got drunk was probably the night I was conceived, to be honest. She's never done drugs. She's very straight-laced and was quite disappointed when I started to experiment, but that's a different story for another time. But so here's my mom, this quiet, not timid, but this quiet, tiny woman who wouldn't hurt a fly. And she's given morphine for the very first time. And Bubba sees she falls asleep, so he goes and sits down. And he hears a sound coming from her after a few minutes. He's like, "What the hell is that?" And he investigates and listens, and she's humming. She's passed right out on the couch. She's humming and singing a little. And he's like, "What the hell?" And he says, "Honey." "Oh, hi, hon. Are you aware that you hum in your sleep?" It was Howie. Howie's a cat. Howie is a white cat with a scarf around his neck at all times. Long story. He's mildly retarded. He punches bunnies. And he gets the shit kicked out of him all the time from all the other animals. Like, he is everybody's punching bag. We love him dearly, but he just gets blamed for everything. So here's my mom, doped out on morphine. I wasn't humming. It was Howie. And Bubba's like, "She's fucking cross-eyed." And he looks at Howie, he's like, "Don't look at me, man. It's just crazy." He's like, "No, honey, you were singing in your sleep." It was Howie. Got really upset. It was Howard. And Bubba's like, "Okay, alright. It was Howie. Howie was singing to you." "Yeah, he was." Bubba looks at Howie. Howie looks at him. "Bitch be trippin' balls." When my mom finally came to, migraine free, Bubba was saying, "So, Howie's a singer." She goes, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Relate the story.